ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुमिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते मधुसूदनाय बापूजीति नामिने नमस्ते मधुसूदनाय भक्तिभावप्रियाय ते दुर्लभ कृष्ण भक्ति सरकारिणे। Hare Krishna. Today we will start off with chapter 3 of the Bhagavad Gita. The name of this chapter is Karma Yoga, and in chapter 2, right, the name was Contents of the Bhagavad Gita. It spoke about all of the types of yoga, Gyan Yoga, Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga at a high level, but now we'll start getting into the details. So in chapter 3.1, Arjuna is saying over here, Arjuna Vacha, you will see, O Janardhan, O Keshava, why do you want to engage me in this ghastly warfare if you think that intelligence is better than fruitive work? So here, Arjuna is asking Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who's addressed by multiple names over here, O Janardhan. Janardhan is the giver of wealth. That's why Lakshmi is always at the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord, serving Krishna, serving Narayan. Janardhan is the giver of wealth. And then we have Keshava. So over here Arjuna is addressing Krishna as Janardhan, Keshava. Why do you want to engage me in this ghastly warfare? Because Arjuna, you remember, he was trembling. He was talking about that if this Mahabharat happens, that what will happen? All the men will die. Then all of the ladies, people will start taking advantage of them and the society will go downhill. And he was trembling and he was saying, what good is this kingdom to me if I don't have my relatives? So Arjuna had actually lost all hope. He had lost all courage. He had lost all determination. He just wanted to give up. Remember, giving up is not that you don't want to do anything. Giving up when you don't have the courage to get up and do it. Sometimes we feel like, oh my God, this is so hard. Right? I'm lazy, I don't want to do it. So I will do it tomorrow. That is one type. But when you don't have the courage to do it, that this is so hard, I cannot do this, I will never be able to do this, I am not smart enough, I am not good enough for this. That's what happened to Arjun in the second chapter. That's exactly what happened to him. Not that he could not fight, but he lost that courage that I don't think I can do this. So after Krishna explained to him everything in chapter 2, he's asking that why do you want me to engage in this warfare if you think that intelligence is better than fruitive work? Because Krishna described, right, that the constitution of the soul in the previous chapter. So in the path of realization, it is recommended that one who worships Krishna to his intelligence is the greatest. Right? Arjuna is asking that if intelligence is better than fruitive work, then why work for my actions? Why should I perform these actions? This is a great question over here from Arjuna. And in fact, it applies to all of us that why should we do any work? Because if Krishna wanted, he could have just said some mantras and told Arjuna, Arjuna, you go sit down. He could have done pooh. And all of a sudden, he could have brought Arjuna back and said, look, I am now declaring Arjuna the victor, all the Pandavas, the victor of this Mahabharata war. They wouldn't have had to fight for 18 days. Right? Why didn't Krishna just do that? Why didn't he just tell Arjun, go and sit down, I will take care of this? You are my friend, you worship me, right? You don't want to fight, don't worry, I will do it for you. Because it is very important to understand. Krishna, even ahead in the Bhagavad Gita, he says that I have already killed them. These people are already dead. but you just need to perform that action. So it is very important that we perform actions in this day-to-day life. But how should we perform these actions? These actions should be performed while thinking of Krishna or in Krishna consciousness. Anything that we are doing, right? Even Krishna is saying, you fight for me. Anything that we do for Krishna. So you'll say that how can we get up and fight for Krishna? How can we do when we are working? How can we do that for Krishna? Whatever we are doing, why did Krishna call the Kurukshetra Dharam Kshetra? Because at that point, it was Arjuna's job to get up and fight. It was his duty to fight as a Kshatriya. And now we're in the modern age of Kali Yuga. What is our duty? A student's duty is to take his books and start studying his or her books. Of a head of family, their duty is to go to work. That is their Dharam Kshetra, Kurukshetra. They are battling every day, every day. Every day they are fighting a war, whether it is with people, whether it is in the office politics, whether it is with their boss, whether it is listening to things that people say. That is our Dharam Kshetra today, where we have to perform our Dharma. Today, in our hands, we are not holding a bow and arrow or a gun. We're holding a keyboard and a mouse. That is our duty, to type on the keyboard, to move the mouse, to write the code, to understand the new technology, because through that, whatever money we get, we use that to serve our family. Because Krishna is in all of us. And so, of course, he's in our family as well. So, we are serving Krishna through our family. And then we're serving the deities also. In fact, Srila Prabhupada said that if you have deities at your house you're serving, and you have small children, and in the morning, if the child is getting late for school, or if the child needs to eat breakfast first, you first finish taking care of the child, serving that child, then you serve the deity. Because that living Krishna is living as a Supreme Personality of Godhead. Krishna is as a Brahman form in that child. So you're serving that child as well. And Krishna is accepting that service through that child. And so that's what we should be doing. And if you are a homemaker, if you're a wife, or if you're going to work also as a lady, yeah, your duty is to work, but it is also to take care of the family at the house, to make sure that the kids have what they need from the mother. They have the mother's love, they have nutrition, they have the food, they have the activities after school, that they're being trained to be as good as any other child out there. So that is our Dharam Kshetra. That is our Kurukshetra, where we have to get up and fight every single day. We don't want to. Today there was just a reel actually that there was a person that went to Premanand Maharaj in Vrindavan. And this person is saying, he started asking Premanand Maharaj that whole day all I want to do is actually sleep. Even when I am not sleepy, I just want to lay down in the bed and not do anything. But I don't want to do any work. I don't want to do anything. Premanand Maharaj told him that how is that possible? Right? You will become a failure in your life. What are you doing with yourself? We should not be sleeping more than 6-7 hours a night. In fact, all of the Sant Mahapurush, they sleep 3-4 hours, maybe even that much. At the most, they sleep 3-4 hours. In fact, when I got a chance to travel with Bapuji recently, Bapuji was preaching the entire day. There were satsang 2-3 hours, then meeting the devotees, again preaching with them. explaining the science of the Supreme Lord to them. And believe it or not, each person has their own problems that they want to speak about to a saint to get some relief so that their heart, what is in there, can become lighter. Everyone is going through so much that today we have lost that love in the family and the relationships, that we don't know where we can go and speak our heart out so that we feel lighter. And everybody does that with a saint, with a Mahapurush. So people would come with all kinds of problems. So Bapuji is addressing all of that. And then staying awake till 1, 2 a.m. And then again waking up the next day early in the morning, spending that time chanting early in the morning, and starting that whole day again like that again. That with the satsang, with meeting the devotees, with talking to the devotees, right? So Prabhupada has described that it takes buckets and buckets of blood to make even one single devotee. So if Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktipad, Bapuji, right, our entire Guru Parampara, everybody, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur at that time, even till Srila Prabhupada, everyone used to chant 64 rounds in a day. Imagine we are having a hard time even completing 16 rounds in a day. They used to chant 64 rounds. It used to take at least 7 to 8 hours. And after that, they have grahastha lives, take care of their work, take care of their family, spend time with everyone. So they used to sleep barely 2 3 hours. And today we just want to sleep. This is the what is the effects of the Kali Yuga. And Kali Yuga is still a small baby. It's only 5,000 years old. Imagine, it's not even like if it were a real baby, it wouldn't even be crawling yet. Because the whole Kali Yuga is 432,000 years. So just like that person asking that I just want to sleep the whole day and not do anything, Arjuna is asking Krishna over here that why should I engage in this? I can just be smart about it, just give them my kingdom, I don't care. And why should I do this fruitive work? And in this whole chapter, Krishna will answer this question around why Arjuna should fight. Right? What is this Karam Yoga all about? What we should do in this day and age? Because, yeah, while Krishna spoke the Bhagavad Gita 5,000 years ago, it still is very, very applicable even in today's day and age. So we have to get up and fight every single day. Whether it is fighting against ourselves to get out of bed early in the morning, to go to work, right? To study new topics. If you're an artist, to paint new things. If you are in the AI industry, to learn new things every day. It's not like today's day and age, we cannot say that we have learned one thing, gotten a degree in it, and then not learn anything new in that field at all. Everything is changing so fast that we have to keep on learning. And if we don't learn, then we will become outdated like the dinosaurs. So every day we have to get up. This is our Dharam Kshetra. This is our Kurukshetra. Right? So every day we ask ourselves that if I don't do this, then what will happen? Krishna is there. He will take care of me. But guess what? Krishna will only take care of us if we do our duty, if we do our action. We have to do some action. At the end of the day, Krishna is the judge. He will give us a lot more than what we deserve. But if Arjuna would have just sat down over here and not done anything, would Krishna have been able to give Arjuna the entire kingdom, the entire Hastinapur, without fighting? No. So we should learn from this that every single day we should get up, get out of the bed, learn new things, sit and work sincerely. Because whatever Lakshmi we receive, use that for our family and think that we are serving Krishna through that. Use that also in Krishna's service, right? And then whatever Krishna gives us, it will be abundant. So that's what it is very important that we start understanding that what we are doing every day is not for our sense gratification, right? It is all in the service of Krishna. That is the real Krishna consciousness. Krishna says that all think of me all the time, 24 hours a day. So we cannot sit and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, 24 hours in a day. But if you are thinking about Krishna, that I'm working now, this is Krishna for me. My work, Krishna is in this work that I'm doing. When you drink water, that is, Krishna says, I'm the taste of water. So when a drop of water goes down our throat, we think that, wow, Krishna, this is you, this feeling that is quenching my thirst, that is satisfying my thirst. This is Krishna. When we're eating the grains, Krishna is there. And the Krishna says that I am the fire of digestion in the body. So in that way, in every single thing that we are doing, when we have to take our kids to the doctor, oh, don't think that we're taking them to the doctor, right? Krishna is manifesting in that doctor to take care of the child, to remove, to solve a karma that our children may have done in their past lives. So in that way, if we are constantly thinking about Krishna the entire day, that is the real Krishna consciousness. So we will understand this chapter and this karma yoga more, because it is a very important question that why should Arjuna engage? Why couldn't Krishna just do everything for Arjuna? A lot of people think that, oh, if I just go sit down, that God will do everything for me. But remember, till we don't even do something for ourselves, Krishna cannot give us that fruit, that result. And we'll end with this one small story. What one person was complaining to Krishna. He was saying, Krishna, I need 10,000 rupees. I need to pay my debt of mine. And this person is bothering me a lot. Please do something. Give me 10,000 rupees. And he was saying, I need it in 10 days. So every day he was praying, praying, praying. Now the 10th day came and he did not get that 10,000 rupees. The next day he went angrily and he started talking to Krishna, like, Krishna, you are Jagatpati, you are Janardhan, you are the giver of all of the wealth. And I just needed 10,000 rupees from you and you couldn't give me that much? And even Krishna then came out of the deity and he told him, hey Bhakt, I can give you crores of rupees right now, but you at least do something. Go and try to get some work, go and try to sell something, or worse comes to worse, even just go try and buy a lottery ticket. I would have given it to you somehow. You perform some action, do something, do your duty at least. We cannot do any work and then expect that we will still get a salary from a company. So it is the same thing over here. We should perform our duty, we should do our actions, but leave that result to Krishna. Krishna knows what we need to get. So with that, we'll end here and then we'll continue tomorrow. And before we end, we'll chant together Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Shri Radha Vrindavan Chandra Bihari Lal Ki Jai. निताय गौर हरि बोल जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे हरे कृष्ण